APC chieftain criticizes OSHIOMOHLE'S screening process, alleges bias and ulterior motives. Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all depending on the time we're reaching you guys. Welcome back to our channel. So good to have you guys back here again. Edo 2024. It's around the corner. The primaries is within this February. All the political parties, most of them, APC has their primaries, PDP has their primaries, and then before the primaries, before we get to the primaries, a lot of politicking, a lot of activities are going on, screening processes, and all that goes on. An APC chieftain has raised his voice over OSHIOMOHLE'S screening process. This is very familiar because someone raised their voice previously during the 2020 Edo governorship election. That was Governor Godwin Obaseki, the current governor under the PDP. He raised an alarm that there's something wrong with OSHIOMOHLE'S screening process. As a matter of fact, we recall how OSHIOMOHLE screened out Obaseki. Interesting. Screened out Obaseki. And then that was what led Obaseki to leave the All Progressive Congress and pitch his tent with the People's Democratic Party. Now chieftains are raising concerns again, and they are actually criticizing this same screening process again, that there's a lot of bias and ulterior motives. We'll bring you all of the details in a bit, my people, but before we do, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, click on the like button, and also hit on the subscribe button if you are yet to do that. Thank you very much. Now let's get to the details. Elder Roland Osak, a prominent member of the All Progressive Congress APC in Edo State, has raised serious concerns about the fairness and transparency of the screening process organized by former Governor Adams OSHIOMOHLE to vet gubernatorial aspirants in the state. Osak accused OSHIOMOHLE of favoritism and questioned the motives behind the committee's decision. In a scathing critique, Osak alleged that the screening committee, purportedly assembled by OSHIOMOHLE, exhibited bias by disqualifying experienced candidates while endorsing individuals with questionable backgrounds. He highlighted instances where seasoned politicians like former Governor Senator Osareme Osumbo and former Minister Clem Agba were reportedly disqualified, while less qualified aspirants received favorable treatment. Osak questioned the rationale behind these decisions, suggesting that OSHIOMOHLE'S action may be driven by personal agendas or alliances with Governor Godwin Obaseki rather than the best interest of the APC. He speculated on potential ulterior motives, including alleged business ambitions and political collaborations between OSHIOMOHLE and Obaseki. The screening outcome suggests that OSHIOMOHLE may be working for the opposition party by screening out the most formidable aspirants out of the race for weaker ones. Osak asserted, expressing skepticism about the integrity of the process. Osak commended the National Working Committee of the party for swiftly denouncing the screening committee's action. He called on President Bola Tinubu and other APC stakeholders to scrutinize OSHIOMOHLE'S conduct and intervene to prevent further discord within the party. Videos circulating online purportedly showing local party officials endorsing specific aspirants further fueled Osak's concern, suggesting possible manipulation within the party ranks. All the above scenarios will create crisis within the party in Edo State if not checked, Osak warned, urging the national leadership of the party to intervene and uphold integrity and meritocracy within the party. OSHIOMOHLE is at it again. It's been said that he's screening out the qualified ones and putting in those that are not qualified. Osak gave names. He gave a few names of those that have been screened out. And to him, those that have been screened out are qualified. Screening out the likes of former governor of the state, Osareme Osumbo, and former Minister Clem Agba. These people were disqualified, but he didn't mention the names of the less qualified ones. He just said the less qualified aspirants received favorable treatment. Well, this is a serious issue, and this allegation being raised right now is that it appears that Oshiomhole is currently working for the opposition party in the party, working with Obaseki. But everyone knows that Oshiomhole and Obaseki, they've been at loggerhead for a while. But we know in politics, it's a game of interest. And there's a common saying in politics that there's no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. What that means is that even if you discover that these two politicians, they've not been getting along, if they have a common interest, you'll be so surprised that they'll start working together. Osak is already alleging now that it looks like Oshiomhole is working with Obaseki, and that is quite strange because both of them are not in the same party. Obaseki is now with the People's Democratic Party, and Oshiomhole remains with the All Progressive Congress. That it looks like Oshiomhole is working with Obaseki to put forward the weak aspirant so that PDP will win. But it's really interesting and surprising, because one will wonder that what Oshiomhole stands to gain. He was former governor of the state. If he wants to go back to the PDP, he's still with All Progressive Congress with the APC, so working with PDP. But you never tell, you can never tell these politicians, they can go any length, they can do anything. Well, Osak is calling on the leadership of the party that they should stop this immediately. They should stop this, and Bola Tinubu should do something about this, because if nothing is done about this, at the end of the day, that they are just going to lose the election. There will be no hope for them. The election is billed to take place in September. Primaries are holding in a couple of weeks away. And for the primaries, before the primaries, it begins with this screening. And the final aspirants, they are the ones that they will go and contest for the primaries for the flag bearer to be picked. If if you don't get into the screening process, there is no chance that you become a flag bearer. That was what Obaseki did when he was screened out. So there was no chance. That was why he decamped immediately. All of these concerns being raised regarding APC, and we know APC, they are the ruling party. If nothing is done by the leadership of the party, APC, we don't know what's going to happen to them. And this is also coming at a time where Nigerians are suffering under the same administration of the All Progressive Congress, and nothing has been done about it. We'll see if they will respond to Osakwe's cry. He's saying that something needs to be done, or Oshiomhole needs to be stopped immediately. Guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.